Hello and welcome, Dr. Hal here for yet another Super Auto Pets run. I am very excited to get started. We have a fish which has good stats, so I think I'll take that. Duck has probably the poorest stats, but it will selling it will make the shops better for next time. And both of these are tempting. This is really a 2-3 right now, and this is a 3-2, no, a 4-2 essentially. So we should take this. I am willing to freeze the fish though. It'll be nice to, once we upgrade, we can get a benefit from it, so I think that's worthwhile. And in terms of positioning, I think I want the buff to go here so we can get a 4-4 fish. I think that will be the best way, give us the best odds for winning. Let's be the lush bamboos, shy tentacles, maybe just the sulking tentacles then. I always get a kick out of the team names. Alright, the broken bagpipes. This is unfortunate. They're going to be able to hit, well, at least they hit the fish. I think that's probably the best target for us. So make us a 4-3. We'll be able to get rid of this, but we won't be able to get rid of the cricket that's summoned here, unfortunately. So that hit in the beginning was pretty bad. Gave us the loss. That's unfortunate to lose so early. I will buy the fish. I will buy the otter and then sell it. Oof, not on the duck. And then we will buy this duck. And again, the reason we're doing this is we'll sell both of these next turn, and these animals will be a little bit stronger. This I want to keep. Don't really see much value for the others, and we're good to go. Positioning, I'm not sure. Maybe we should have put maybe the 2-3 in the front. That would have been better, but you never know. So this will trade, this will generate a 1-1 cricket that gets buffed, but that's fine because it's not fine. The swan is too big for us. And so we're up to 2 losses now. They do have a level 2 horse already, so that's unfortunate that we have to face them, but it is doesn't feel good to start with 2 losses. Both of these are reasonable units to take, actually all 3 of these, so I think this is a good time to sell the ducks. The dog gets a buff anytime you summon something after it, so let's do this. And then the question is, do we care who gets the +1/+1? Do we want it to go on... Oh, no, we can get it on everyone. This will combine. Then we'll buy the flamingo. Then we will combine again. That will let everything level up. And this is amazing. This is the best unit we could have gone because we just lost, so this will give everyone a +2/+1 buff. That's incredibly lucky. Wow, so just like that, we're really strong now. After 2 losses, though, you would hope that you're pretty strong. This, I think, is fine. But I don't really care for the snail getting any buffs. So we'll put the snail out as a sort of sacrificial unit. Also put the ant, and then this one, the flamingo faints. It will make our 2 strong units here even stronger. And yeah, I think this is a hopefully we'll get our first win. So fish here is going to give us a little bit of trouble, but the ant will take care of it. Our flamingo should clear things out here, no problem. The cricket will take care of it though, but now we have a beefy fish and a dog, and we should be able to get rid of everything with just the fish, I think. Even if it comes down to no, that okay. But the dog will take care of the horse. So we do get our first win. That was pretty nice. Finally. Is it time to say goodbye to the ant? And I think yes. Although we don't have to get rid of it right now. I mean, the snail isn't doing anything for us. Its value is when you buy it. The peacock is a great unit. Obviously, we have to get it stronger, but I think it's worth picking up. This, yeah, I don't see the ant lasting much longer, so we might as well get some value out of it now. Goes on the peacock, perfect. That's really lucky. We could pick up a crab and just sort of put it behind, say, the dog. It'll become a 3/8 crab. I don't know if, I mean, that's good, but it's nothing too exciting. So we could buy the beaver, sell the beaver, and what that will do is for the cost of 2 coins, we'll get the dog summoning, the dog buffing up one stat, and also when we sell the beaver, we'll get 2 more health. So I think that's worth doing. All right. And cool, good. We want the peacock to be stronger. We could pick up a spider. It's not a bad unit, especially right now. We're only rolling level 1s and level 2s. What would I want though? I would want a dog or a peacock, ideally. So I will roll, hoping for that. We didn't get that. The rat is interesting. It has better stats, but it does give the opponent a 1/1 unit. Still, I mean, whatever we buy here, we're going to sell next turn. The otter gives us an immediate buff, though, and all of these could... I mean, I don't care much for the fish, but yeah, I think this is the best. Of course it goes on fish. That's okay. This is fine. I want you behind the peacock because I want you to get some more stats, and so we'll just leave you here. And yeah, this looks like a decent plan. We're gonna sell the otter next turn and buy, and every time we do that, our dog will get stronger. So I think this is quite reasonable. All right, fish, our peacock, our flamingo will take care of it. We'll get some more stats at our flamingo. That should take care of this quite nicely. We'll trade now. And then our fish should take out their backline dodo, and we win. Yes, exciting, very good. So we're up to 2 and 2 after being down 0 and 2. So that's exciting. Cool. Yeah. Let's upgrade the flamingo. I'm assuming it will give the 2 friends behind +2/+2, or it will give 3 friends behind it +1/+1. Either way, it's good. Let's do it this way though. We'll sell you. We'll buy you instead of combining so that the dog sees the flamingo and gets a buff. We'll do this again. 12/10, not bad. Yep, 2 friends behind +2/+2. That's pretty good. And then, sure, the monkey is good for scaling. I don't know if we care about scaling the flamingo, though. That seems like a weird unit to worry too much about. And this is really important that we get the garlic. So, but I will freeze this, and I will put you here. Then the question is, maybe we do this? This will give it 4/9. Yeah, I want this to get permanent upgrades. I don't know, or this can become a 12/9. Maybe this is better. Maybe we'll keep our flamingo long term. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 gold left. Let's roll. Camel's an interesting unit, but it's too small to pick up right now. And yeah, none of these will work well. Kangaroo's okay, but I see that all the time. I think the play might be sell the fish and put the kangaroo in, but well, no, what I want to do is sell the fish and then have this as the spot where we like buy animals to buff up the dog and then sell. So I want to keep this clear. So let's just do this. The only thing that's is the monkey's now buffing the flamingo. Maybe we want the buffs to go on our peacock unit, but this is fine for now. This is going to be a good way to trade nicely here. We should be able to also take out the kangaroo. So we just took out a bunch of units, get a nice buff, and the fish should be able to take care of their swan rather easily, and we still have the dog in reserve, so awesome. Another win. Now this is really going. I think that's fine though. We'll keep buffing the flamingo. We'll keep it long term. I think the time has come to sell the fish because it's just stats. It's not getting any stronger. We'll put it here first, so the dog gets 1 stat, and we will combine, I think. We should do this. I do want you to get garlic, although maybe we should give it to our flamingo. We'll give that garlic in the future as well. So now we have 6. None of these interest me, and none of them has a good... Well, the duck has a good buff in the sense that we could buy it, roll, sell it, and everything here will be stronger. I like that. And then the question is, let's do this. We'll sell you, and then buy you, and the next turn we'll sell you, and that will increase the health of some of our units, and keep this dog getting stronger and stronger. So this isn't really useful here, so I'll just leave it back here. And yeah, that's what when the flamingo goes, we want these units to get the buffs. We don't really care about the beaver getting it. And hopefully we'll defeat the enemy before we can get to this the back line, because if we get to the back line, the monkey and the beaver aren't going to do too much for us. So this is a spicy build here. This will generate the bus. We'll be able to get rid of it. This will survive, and we'll trade with the ant. This will be tough to get through as a 6-11, but our dog should be strong enough. We don't have to use the dog for that. Awesome. And then you just clear everything out. So that went pretty well, and we can now sell our beaver and keep making our dog stronger. It would be nice if the dog would get a little bit stronger, though. I will buy this. This is a nice permanent upgrade. I will buy the sell the beaver. That should nice, more health. Monkey getting it, not the best, but that's okay. The otter is good in the sense that when we buy it, it will buff something. Again, the monkey, not what we want it to buff, but so be it. And when we sell it, it will give us some money. And then we could buy the duck, roll, sell the duck, and pick up a kangaroo or a camel. I'm not sure. Maybe the kangaroo, because we want it to be... Yeah, we'll do kangaroo behind the peacock. That works pretty well. Peacock will be strong with 8 and garlic and the buff from here. Sure. And then the question is the kangaroo good enough that we then sell the monkey and do the buying and selling in that slot? Maybe that's what we'll have to do. But garlic is also really good. I'm considering putting it on the flamingo since we'll keep it for a while, and maybe even the dog or the kangaroo. So I think I'll save both of them. And yeah, let's see how this team does. This will be nice to take care of it early. Get rid of you as well, and trade with the deer. So that wasn't too bad. Okay, this will get stronger now. This unfortunately melon armor, though, so will be able to take us out. The kangaroo is strong enough to trade, and then our horse, our dog can do clean to the horse. So very good. 5 and 2, awesome, very good. So I think we take the... Wow, this is decisions. I think we are committed to keeping the flamingo, so I will do this, and very likely also give it garlic. The dolphin is interesting because we're already able to perhaps promote it to level 2. So maybe we do sell the monkey and we just roll with that. If we do that, though, we're saying that we're not going to do any more buying and selling that will help the dog out. So plus we'll lose out on the 2/2 from the monkey at the end of each turn. When the dolphin gets promoted, I think it does 10 damage to the lowest health unit at the start of the battle. Is that worth losing our scaling? You know, actually not. Even though this looks nice, and right now these are the highest level units, I don't think the dolphin fits with what I have in mind. So I'm going to do this, and which is more valuable? Maybe the kangaroo? Even though it's lower statted, it benefits from more stats, so we'll do that for now. Sorry, dolphin, and yeah, let's save the pair. And I'm not really interested in any of these units, so we'll see how this goes. Keep the monkey around for now. We'll still benefit from doing this to the flamingo. This will be nice to just clear it out right away. Will this survive? Yes, it will survive a hit. Now it will trade. This is now strong enough to take care of you and the giraffe, and it will trade with the swan, and we get our win. So awesome! Another victory for our little squad here. Love to see that. So is that 5 or 6 wins? So that'll get us up to 6 wins. That's really good. All right. Good. Yeah, we've been missing getting the peacock. Is it time for the monkey to go? And if so, what would we put in its place? Nothing right now, but we might be able to get a better 5-tier unit. Because then we could sell the monkey, buy the peacock in this slot, and put it here, and get this dog leveled up some more. But honestly, I don't see that necessarily happening. So let's not do that. The pair, I think we should give that to our peacock. The stronger it gets, the more it can hit, and the more the kangaroo can gain stats during the battle. So really, maybe the dog is actually going to be out of here before long, which is interesting. Don't really like these. The deer is okay. We had some fun with it last run, but that was also combining it with a whale. We were able to do some nice shenanigans. I think we'll just take the sushi. Nice. Not too bad in terms of we just didn't want the monkey to get the buff, and that's what happened. All right, cool. Like this, keep getting our flamingo nice and strong. The monkey is probably the next unit to go, but not quite yet. So they're doing the whale shenanigans. Luckily, they're both level 1, so it shouldn't be too difficult dealing with that. Plus, this will survive. It'll be an 8/5. 10/5. Okay, cool. So this will now trade with us. Well, just get rid of us, but we'll be able to trade here. This is not quite strong enough. Oh no, it is. It's great. And then we win. Awesome. So closer match this time, but we're still able to pick up the W. Parrot can copy the level 1 ability from the animal ahead of it. So we could do this thing here where we get rid of the monkey and we put it behind the kangaroo and we sort of just chain them together. That could be interesting. We do lose the scaling though when we do that, but I haven't had the parrot before, and that seems like a good thing to try. We'll say goodbye to you, and we'll pick you up. And we'll just try to get things stronger. Getting this to level 3 would be nice. Getting this to level 2 would also be really nice. But I think level 3, I'm assuming then gets +3/+3 to the units behind, so that makes more sense to me. Fly, early fly. We don't have any units that buff up the flies. We don't have a turkey. Essentially, is the unit we would be looking for with a fly. Maybe that is better than this parrot business. Every time the fly faints, the dog also benefits a little bit. Plus, if we do get a turkey later, it would be amazing. But we don't have one right now. Still, I think it's worth trying. All right, we'll put you here, and let's just roll then the remaining gold. And we'll save this, and maybe this. We'll put garlic on the dog as well. And ooh, shark. Maybe we'll do a shark fly combo, and that means get rid of the dog. Or the kangaroo is not that strong. Maybe we'll take care of that. And there's a kangaroo though. No, I think this is a decent combo. Getting this shark fly thing to work would be really nice too. The dog is just stats, it's just level 1. It'll be sad to see it go, but it doesn't scale that well. Yeah, really, neither one of these is that good. But we could say goodbye to the dog, and once the kangaroo is level 2, it gets +4/+4, which may make it more viable. All right. So we'll freeze you. We'll freeze you. So I guess we don't really need this. Although we could put it on the shark, for example. But nah, that's fine. Okay. I think that's fine. What we'll pivot to is we'll get rid of probably the dog, and then we'll put the shark, and the shark will be able to gain stats as the flies are generated, and yeah, maybe that will get us victory. It's a big change, and it will make us weaker in the short term, but maybe in the long term it'll make us stronger. This is nasty. So we won't be able to get through you easily. Wow. At least the zombie fly will help us a little bit. Nope. All right, this is just we're just losing this battle. This is really strong. Now, once you get through this, they don't have too much behind it, but this having melon armor will take care of us, unfortunately. Okay, that was it's a pretty strong team. We are down to our last life, so that is concerning. Let's see what we have. So I will buy the shark, and I will get rid of the dog that we've been buffing up all this time. But I do think that makes sense for us. We will pick up the snail first so that everything gets a nice buff. Sell the snail, and buy the shark, and buy a kangaroo. And we'll also put a mushroom on the fly, probably, just so in case it gets sniped early, we'll be able to regenerate it. Or maybe we could put it on the shark in case it gets sniped early, because the whole point of the fly engine is to get the shark to get bigger. So, I mean, ideally we would put a 1-up on both of them, but I think this is safer for now. Okay, so this could be our last fight. We've already gotten 7 wins, so we know that the competition is going to be pretty strong. And our units aren't that strong. This will be okay because we'll be able to trade with it. But this 24-25 is very concerning. Nice thing is our flies should be able to take care of the chick, so that saves the kangaroo's life a little bit, although it's going to get knocked out right now. And another fly. Keeps getting the shark a little bit bigger, but yeah, it's not going to be able to contend with this. We will get a 1-1 shark, but it will lose, so that's unfortunate. Alright, 7 wins. I think we could have done a little bit better with some smarter decisions, but you know, you never know, and that's how it ended up this time. So thank you so much for watching, and tune in next time for one more run. I think I'll do one more run for today, and so tune in for that. Until then, Dr. Al signing off.